Notting Hill. You know, the film with Hugh Grant and Julia Roberts. It's also one of London's top neighborhoods. But there is so much more to Notting Hill. And one is our restaurant for today. Core by Claire Smith. In this channel, I take you to some of the world's most exclusive 3 Michelin star restaurants. My name is Alexander, I'm the co-owner of a 1 Michelin star restaurant. Welcome to Alexander the Guest. Today's Notting Hill is very different from what it was in the 1950s. Back then, it was a slum. In the 60s, things started to turn around. The slums were cleared and new buildings went up. Now, it's one of London's most prominent areas. It shows us that great things can come from humble beginnings. The same is true of chef Claire Smith. She was born in Northern Ireland in 1978 and grew up on the family farm. But Claire had bigger dreams. She wanted to be a chef. At 16, she ran away to England and signed up for a culinary school. Claire finished her studies and started getting experience in London restaurants. And then, in 2002, Claire got a job with Gordon Ramsay at his flagship restaurant. The hard work growing up on a farm proved to be an asset. In 2005, she was offered the chance to work for Alain Ducasse at Le Louis in Monte Carlo. Ducasse is one of the all-time greats, known for his high standards. She went for it. It must have been super challenging to work for not one, but 2 of the biggest chefs in the world. 2 years later, Gordon Ramsay was back. He offered her the role of head chef at restaurant Gordon Ramsay. This made Claire the first female chef to run a 3 Michelin star restaurant in the UK. And that's where she stayed for 9 years. She was ready to do her own thing. She opened Core by Claire Smith in 2016 with the focus on modern British cuisine. In 2018, she was voted Best Female Chef, and she catered the royal wedding of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. In 2019, Core makes its way into the Michelin Guide with 2 stars. In 2021, it receives the 3rd. We arrived for lunch on a sunny August morning. Claire Smith strongly believes in sustainability. Looking around, you can see it everywhere. Almost everything is sourced in the UK. The tables are works of art. They have leather and walnut tops with a brass base. They might be the most beautiful tables in the world. The entire space is luxurious but modest. It's almost like I'm in someone's home. The staff are elegantly dressed. There are 2 tasting menus to choose from. The classic tasting menu for £195 and the core seasons menu for £250. There is an optional wine pairing for £135. This makes it one of the most affordable 3 Michelin star restaurants I have ever tried. My daughter went for the classic menu and I went for the seasons. The first thing we notice is the presentation. Stunning. An oasis on a plate. We start with pea and mint cheese puffs, foie gras and smoked duck, eel and seaweed with a spray of malt vinegar. And here we have smoked chicken wings with honey and thyme. What an opening! Our amuse-bouche looks like a tiny pie. I love the presentation, and the flavors are spectacular. My daughter's first course is scallop tartare. The presentation is just gorgeous. My first course is a Scottish langoustine cooked in shellfish butter with pea and wasabi puree. It is stunning. You can see how much work went into it. The combination of shellfish, butter and spicy wasabi make for a unique dish with rich flavors. It was excellent. My daughter's second course, potato and roe with smoked herring and trout. Mine is a girole and toasted buckwheat tart with fresh almonds. Girole is a mushroom with an earthy taste. Buckwheat gives it a nutty crunch. Together with the almonds, it had a really nice balance, great flavors and textures. The third course. Roasted cod in brown butter sauce for my daughter and Cornish turbot with grilled mussels for me. It was cooked beautifully. The grilled mussels had a smoky taste and made the whole dish work really well. The next course was cheese and onion with aged cheddar and onion broth. It's truly amazing how they can take something like onion, make something delicious out of it, but keep the original sharpness. The other plate was veal sweetbread with honey and mustard. It was delicate and creamy with a soft texture. The honey and the mustard flavors really came through. The main course for my daughter was Herdwick lamb. And for me, it was Highland Wagyu beef and Porthley oysters. They prepared beef and oysters in two different ways. One was a traditional dish and the other a progressive one. I loved tasting for what was different and what was the same. In both dishes, the beef was rich and tender and melted in the mouth. The oysters had a smooth and silky texture and a sweet finish. This combo is magical. Next were the pre-desserts. One was called the other carrot. It was a carrot cake crumble and carrot sorbet. The other was called core apple, which is apple mousse and spiced apple compote. Both were sweet and cool, very good. Then came the desserts. I had the core teaser. It's chocolate, malt, hazelnut ice cream. Amazing. My daughter had the English cherry with almonds. She loved it. Finally, the petit fours. Another chance to amaze us. Warm chocolate and lavender tart and wine gums for both of us. What a finish! For drinks, they had a nice wine selection at Core and the sommelier was really helpful. I had two champagne by the glass, the Ulysse Collin to start and later a Charles Heidsieck. I also ordered a Battard Montrachet 2018 Grand Cru. It's one of my favorites and it paired really nicely with the menu. I had a chance to try a glass of 1996 Chateau d'Acru. It works brilliantly with the beef. And now for my final thoughts on Core by Claire Smith. Although I came here months ago, I remember this place like it was yesterday. The space is like a living room in a cozy home. It's bright and warm. Perfection really describes this experience. There is no dress code here, but maybe there should be. On the website they say to express your individual style, but shorts and flip-flops, I find this disrespectful. The people here work really hard to create this amazing experience. The least we can do is put on a pair of shoes. The staff are professional and attentive. They were knowledgeable and they took the time to chat a little bit. I love friendly service like this. The food was out of this world. The presentation was really a new level. The structure of the menu amazed me. The taste was fabulous. And each dish was as beautiful as the next. Both Notting Hill and Claire Smith proved that great things can come from humble beginnings. Her early years on the farm gave Claire the resilience to chase her dream. Working with Gordon Ramsay and Alain Ducasse, she learned to create excellence in her own kitchen. This was a brilliant experience. Core by Claire Smith is in my top 3. A huge thanks for the team for this experience. Thank you for joining me. If you like this video, hit the subscribe button. See you next time.
You can call me stupid.